Hi there, lunatics. Welcome to the October Hunter Moon. I'm just back from tour. We finished in Houston. It was a great experience. We had some wonderful audiences, but the band, I think, got really strong, very comfortable in the playing. I think it often happens. You have a sort of sweet spot where everyone knows what they're doing and they're just locking in together. So it was a very nice way to finish. And I think people generally responded to the artwork because we had some wonderful artists with us. Anyway, so this song is the penultimate song, and it's called And Still.
And still your hands feel cold, those hands that brush my hair. I feel you everywhere, and I'll carry you inside of me, in every place that I will be.
And I wrote a song for my dad a number of years back, which I was actually able to play him, which was Father Son. And then when my mum died, I wanted to do something for her, but it took a while. She died about 6 years ago, and it's taken a while just before I felt comfortable and distant enough to be able to write something. So it's full of childhood memories, but some of which are good, enjoyable, and positive, and some of which obviously sad, dealing with loss. It's a sort of elegy of sorts, but I was trying to get some of the warmth because I think, that was that's where the music came from my mum, but also she was very compassionate, and it was that with people and with animals. So that's part of what I was trying to do. And just my parents, they never, once I was born, they never moved from that house. And that's a rare thing these days. So the house has now been sold, but it was full of memories. So I was trying to capture some of that. And also in the middle, I wanted to write her a beautiful melody. She loved classical music, so we have a beautiful cello player playing there. Took a while to get that right too, because it can't be too emotional or too underplayed, and so that was a bit of a struggle, but I think we got there in the end. Doing some demos, John used these, I think they're called saltasto samples, but they're very breathy string samples, and I fell in love with that. So there's some of that at the beginning and the end, and then some real players in the middle, with another nice arrangement from John Metcalf. Anyway, I hope you like it. It was sort of built initially on the sort of minor to major chord in the verses, but moving the bass line so they become something else. But I was trying also to write a little bit in the style of the music that my parents responded to. So I think there's some music from the 40s probably that had an influence on the song as well. So the art this month is from one of my faves, an artist called Megan Rooney. I first came across her when she was doing these very fast faces, she'd do one a day. And they had so much character. I fell in love with those. And then when I approached her, in fact, she was the first person that was approached about this project. And she showed me some of the abstract work that she'd been doing, which I thought was beautiful. And so there was one piece that I think we both thought was sort of felt right for the song, for the mood. And in fact, then she said, but I really want to create something new for this. And she started it. But just like with my creative process, she got to a point where she didn't think she quite nailed it. So she said, maybe we should use this one, the existing one, instead at the moment. So I'm still hoping that we'll get to the end with the other one, but I know that with my own work, I have to leave it and come back to it sometimes to find the right path. But anyway, it's a beautiful piece. I hope you like it. Well, I will see you one more time in a month, and I hope you enjoy it. And thank you for staying with me on this journey, if you have been. Much appreciated. Take care.
I carry you inside of me.